I think we are where I thought we would be at this point, to be honest with you. My biggest concern going in was, with Jacob August and Casey Crosby, those guys having experience. Keel had some, not a whole lot. So my concern was who's going to be the next two guys to step up. I'm hoping to be maybe Markway and Keel Pollard, and they both have really done a nice job. Matter of fact, Keel's doing a really nice job. He's making some noise. He's making the case for himself to play, and so I'm excited about that. So overall as a group, I think we're doing well. I think we're basically where I thought we would be right now. Evan is, it's kind of like every time he comes out there, he's starting all over again because, he had to miss a couple of springs playing basketball, which is something we said he can do. So we don't have any problems with it, but he has to start all over again. So right now, it's kind of like day 10 or day 12 in spring practice. And he's getting better. He's understanding a little bit more. He's getting a little bit more physical at the point of attack, but he has a lot of talent. So we're just going to have to, keep working him. Hopefully, somewhere during the season, he's a guy that can go out there and help us.
What has Pollard done well that's impressed you, and how much you see him play?
He is truly playing really fast, and so he understands what he's doing. Whether it's a run game, pass game, he's doing it really fast. When he's in position to make a play, he's making plays. You can't hide those things. Everyone sees that. So he's making plays, playing the game fast. He's been physical, and he's playing with great energy and effort. And so he's doing the things that I think we have to do this year to win. In high school, they're basically a glorified receiver. So first time you put him next to a tackle and tell him to block a 260-pound defensive end is difficult. So, but they learned. The first thing they learned is that the weight room's their friend.
How much does this offense suit Casey Crosby?
That's a tough question. I believe it suits all the tight ends that we have, but for him, the thing about KC is that he's not a really big guy. He's probably 235-ish, 240 at the most, but pound for pound, he's probably one of the most powerful guys we have. So he can play attached, he can play unattached. You could put him at split end, things like that. So I think it fits him well, really, to be honest with you. He can be more of an H-back, so he can be very versatile in the things that he does in this offense.
Are you going to be able to detach the tight end more with this offense, with the way the offensive line is developed?
I don't know if it's based on the offensive line. It's based on schemes that we're trying to use per team that we play each week. So it'll be just simply based on that, not necessarily the development of our offensive line, although I think they're doing well.
What was it like watching Casey kind of go through last season where he has to miss all that time and kind of fight his way back through this offseason?
Yeah, it's tough, and it's basically been 2 years in a row where he had to miss some time due to some type of injury. This is the first year since I've been here, year 3, that he's actually started the two-day practices or the fall practices on time. He's normally missing a week or two before he's out there. So I think it's benefited him big time, meeting-wise, on the field. You have to do it over and over and over and over to really get it. And so that's probably what I think about Kiel. The reason he's probably so much better now, he's done it over and over and over. KC has done it. Jacob has done it. Now Markway finally, knock on wood, is doing it right now, and he's getting better. And so now, because of a guy like Evan Henson missing spring, it hurts him a little bit as far as football is concerned. And so right now he's beginning to, I guess, do it over and over and over again.
With the up-tempo and running more snaps, do you feel like you'd be able to get a lot more tight ends in the game and get more?
Yeah, I hope so. I hope they're dead tired, and we got to put another one in because we're playing so fast. When you play fast, the most important thing is to stay on the field. I've been with up-tempo offenses that we've been in games where we play real fast, and next thing you know, we're down 21-0 because we went 3 and out. Mm-hmm. So hopefully they're dead tired because we're playing fast and they're staying on the field and we're moving the football, and I got to sub and get those guys in. So that's why it was important for me to have at least 4 guys ready to play, in my mind, thinking up-tempo, we got to have 4 guys ready to play.
You mentioned your previous experience with up-tempo offenses. What input, if any, did you give to BMAC and Dan as they kind of reshape what the offensive philosophy was going to be?
I think we all have. We all put in our 2 cents. I worked with Larry Fedora at Southern Miss, one of the, not necessarily the original, but I guess he kind of started at Middle Tennessee, went from Middle Tennessee to Florida to Southern Miss, Oklahoma State and Southern Miss. So just my little 2 cents, things that I've done in the past, things I think work, things that make sense, because it has to make sense to the kids. If it makes sense to the kids, then they're going to be able to play fast.